This is the 2025 Toyota Crown Signia. This is an SUV and the second product that's in the Crown lineup. Now there is also a sedan which we've reviewed on our channel, but this is the SUV and it replaces the Venza, which was super popular. So this is a mild hybrid, but in addition, there's lots of changes. So if you've owned a Venza in the past and you thought, what am I gonna do now? You definitely want to check this vehicle out. Let's start out with the exterior of the vehicle. It looks completely different than a Venza, and you're also going to notice this monochromatic look that's completely across the lineup. This is a storm gray color. There's a bronze color as well, and you're going to notice those bronze details throughout these special colors on the interior of the vehicle. LED lights across the front, nice and clean and smooth, and that Toyota logo, this is the only place you're going to see it. You're going into the Crown lineup, which is going to be a mid-grade between the Toyota and the Lexus lineup. The Crown comes in two trim levels, the XLE and the Limited, which is our test car. There are 5 exterior colors and 2 interior colors. Interior, saddle, tan, or black. On the exterior, there is Storm Cloud, which is our vehicle here, the Finish Line Red, Oxygen White, Black, and Bronze Age. And you'll also see bronze details on the inside, which are really impressive. We'll get to that in just a second. All Crown Insignias ride on all-season tires. That's 19-inch on the XLE, and on the Limited, there's 21-inch like on our test vehicle. And I really like this gray wheel. Different than going all black or making it chrome. It's a nice balance with this monochromatic look. Available is a fixed glass panoramic roof with retractable shade, low profile roof rails, so when you do need to carry something on the top of the car, you can. In the meantime, it looks really nice and clean. Standard hands-free power liftgate is also included. Now there are some packages. The advanced technology package is $1,865 and includes the panoramic sunroof, power folding mirrors, traffic jam assist, front cross traffic, lane change assist, and front and rear parking assist with braking. The premium paint colors, which include Finish Line Red, Oxygen White, and Bronze Age, well, that's an additional $425. The warranty is 3 years, 36,000 miles, and on the hybrid battery that goes for 10 years, 100,000 miles. Toyota does include a 2-year, 25,000 mile basic maintenance, as well as 2 years of roadside assistance. There's an upper rear wing here with an integrated third brake light and a wiper blade, which I wish was tucked up underneath. That's one of my things, because as you live in the upper half of the country and you have to use an ice scraper, well, it damages these wiper blades and they're expensive. Tucking them up underneath makes it have longer life and also protects the blade. Across the back, you're gonna see a little teeny logo, but you're gonna see a big Crown here. Across the back, you're gonna see an HEV all-wheel drive. This is their vision to go zero emissions. They're working on it, but Toyota is one of the smart companies that has not gone all electric, and those that have, well, they're backtracking. So if you want to plug in a hybrid or an electric, you can get all those different mixes when it comes to Toyota. Also Limited here, clean across the back. I like the colors, and this is a really cool color as well as the rest of the exterior color lineup. LED taillights are standard. Under the hood of all Toyota Crown Signias is the Toyota Hybrid Electric Vehicle powertrain, which they call the HEV, on-demand all-wheel drive, 2.5-liter double overhead cam 4-cylinder engine with 2 electric motors, 243 horsepower, and that'll get you about 36 miles to the gallon combined. Electronically controlled continuous variable transmission, known as a CVT. It'll have drive modes of normal, eco, and sport, towing capacity of 2,700 pounds, and our Signia rides on 21-inch dark gray metallic wheels, or 19-inch on the XLE. So we're driving the Crown Signia, which I'm just going to keep calling the Crown SUV, in the sport mode to start, just to get an idea of shift points. But you know, one of the things, I'm talking to Al Vasquez, who rides with me a lot, and you can check out his channel. It's #1 Spanish car content, and his link is down below at Al Vasquez TV. What we keep saying is all these cars are the same. We don't see personality. Same engine, same driveline, same regen brakes, which is all great, and it's great packaging for Toyota because they're saving a ton of money by using the same engine in different sizes and different trim levels. But it loses the pizzazz of, like, I want a plug-in or I want a gas only. You don't have that choice.
The romance.
Yes, there's the romance. Exactly. And it's funny. It's one of those things you don't realize it till we're doing 4 cars here this week. So, which is unusual because we're here in San Diego. And so they brought us out for 4 cars. Great for content for you, so you can pick and choose what Toyota has to offer. But when we start seeing the same engine specs, we start memorizing them. You know, 0 to 60, 7.1 seconds. Oh, well, that's a little slower, a little faster, but fuel economy, 38 miles to the gallon, 178 pound-feet of torque. So, I mean, I'm not even looking at a script, and I've got this down. And although the technology is fantastic, and they got the new 12.3-inch screen, totally customizable, love it. They did a fabulous job, much better than the previous Entune system. New 12.3-inch screen in the center. Love this as well. And of course, you got wireless Apple CarPlay, wireless Android Auto. The only thing that's unique, that's really special in the car, is the pocket-style wireless charger is upright. That's nice for a change versus flat, where you can't see it if you need to glance at it. There is the rearview mirror that has the safety built into it, so you can use the backup camera, or if you don't want to use it, you can just have a regular mirror. That's unique, but the shifter is pretty standard. I mean, they're using a lot of the same components that come out of the parts bins, and they're just packaging with different exteriors and a lot of the same wheels, too, which is kind of sad. But overall, the vehicle is really a nice car. I mean, it's certainly above what a Toyota is. It's not a Lexus, but it has a lot of luxury. It has a lot of sophistication, soft touch details. But you know, everything's starting to become very much the same. It loses its personality because there's really no difference. You get the three-stage ventilated seats in the front, heated seats in the back. That's getting to be pretty much a norm. And when you're looking at the competition, they're starting to do the same thing with their brands as well. So it's not just Toyota, it's all the brands. They're trying to figure out how to package because they got to make money. Because they're producing electric vehicles, they're not making any money. If you want to check more on that, just go to my channel. I'll always tell you the truth. Like I said, it's there. It's outright, and I'm not afraid to tell you the truth. Further back, you've got your EV mode. If you want to drive an EV only, you can do that with any of these hybrids, which is nice. You get about 30 miles of range, about 30 miles an hour. That's nice. Behind the shifter, which is really nice and clean and low, you get your drive modes. You can go to your normal mode, your eco mode. You can make it totally custom if you want, but on these curvy roads, we're here in, like I said, we're right on the Mexico border. I mean, that mountain over there is Mexico. That's how close we are. There's a lot of neat technology. I do love this center console. You can open it from my side or from Al's side. That to me is one of the super smartest things that Toyota has created. No one else has that. So each brand has their own little technology or feature that really makes it stand out, and I like that. It's all the standard safety features. You can purchase for safety if you want, and this kind of safety that not everybody wants, like forward collision warning. If you're one of those people that sneaks out of a street every day and you can't see because there's a tree or a rock or a house or whatever, it will actually tell you, hey, there's someone coming, and so that'll keep you safer on the road. Lane assist if you like that. I'm okay with some of the nannies, as I call them, and I love a lot of safety, but there are some that you just don't need. But the front cross traffic alert is kind of neat if you've never experienced it and you're at a dealer and they have it available. Try it. You might find it pretty neat, and you might want to buy up. And again, that's part of a package that's $1,800 a ballpark, and that includes the glass roof and everything that you need. But as far as the vehicle handling it all, it handles nice and tight. Just like the other vehicles, it's well balanced. It's got bigger brakes because they're regen brakes, so they're using that to give you the electric power. So if you think of what a Prius was originally, that's essentially what it is without the plug-in. And now you can buy a Prius Prime, which is plug-in, and people other journalists did ask, oh, you're going to have a plug-in version? Why? Why do you need to plug in? When you can get everything that the plug-in offers, phenomenal fuel economy, and you don't need to plug in. And Toyota just keeps elevating their game. I mean, if you want something that's super fuel efficient, we just drove the new Camry. I mean, you can check that out on our channels, both of our channels, and it gets phenomenal fuel economy. So they've made it work for what people are asking for, and people are asking for hybrid. And that's really the bulk of the market right now, and they are filling in that void as purely as possible. So as far as all the safety features, I like how it performs together, how it's very integrated. They did a really nice job with the Crown SUV. There's a Crown sedan as well. These are two new vehicles that are part of their lineup. If you're thinking, I like Toyota, we should have a little bit more luxury, check out the Crown lineup. I think you'll be impressed. As far as being intuitive, if you've seen this in one vehicle, it's the same thing in all the others. There's only 2 trim levels on Crown. Pretty much there's just a few additional features and larger tires, but I like this vehicle. I think they did a really good job. And some of the cargo space is quite unique, something we have not seen before. So let's check that out next. When it comes to cargo space, there's 6.5 feet of cargo area. Fold those seats down and remove that panel, and you got better use of space. 60-40 split, but this quiet cabin really does have quite a bit of space in comparison to the Venza. There are a lot of competitors in this class, as you would imagine: the Acura RDX, the Volkswagen Atlas Cross, as well as the Chevy Blazer, the Nissan Murano, the Hyundai Santa Fe, and many others. We'll put them in a list down below. You can then check out all those reviews before you make a decision. Now let's get to the price of the 2025 Toyota Crown Signia. Now you might think it's going to be quite high, but honestly it's quite impressive. XLE price starts at $43,590 and the limited is $47,990. This is actually a really good price point in this category if you're looking to seat 5 people in a mid-size SUV. That is a hybrid that gets phenomenal fuel economy. This is certainly a vehicle you should test drive, and Toyota does have a good reputation as reliable cars, and people like to purchase them as well as lease them. If you'd like to support our channel, you can buy me a cup of coffee. The link for that is in the description, as well as all of the details: social media, podcast, the book, and our other channel. Make sure to check it all out. We appreciate your support. Thank you so much for subscribing and sharing this video. Have a good day. Have you ever thought, why in the world is my wireless bill so darn high? What are we paying all this money for? Speed, coverage, data, access to 5G, unlimited talk and text, mobile hotspots? We are partnering with Mint Mobile. Mint Mobile offers all of these features for as low as $15 per month. They're reimagining the wireless shopping experience and made it easy and online. No stores, no salespeople, just huge direct-to-you savings. Why should you pay more when you have access to premium wireless? Mint Mobile runs on the nation's largest 5G network. Whether you use your phone to watch YouTube, listen to podcasts, or play games, you get the same speed and performance as the big guys while connecting to Mint's network. How hard is it to switch your service? Big Wireless wants you to think it's hard, but switching to Mint is super easy. Thanks to digital eSIM cards, which most phones now have, you can sign up and activate immediately right on your phone from the comfort of your home. And if your phone doesn't have an eSIM, Mint will ship you a new SIM card for free. Just go to trymintmobile.com/LaurenFix, also linked in the description down below, to get premium wireless for $15 a month.